Hey everybody, I'm here with Allison with Prestige Custom Builders, and you walked in the office and I said, what are we going to do a show about today? And you said, homes that photograph well but don't live well. And I really never thought about that. And the first thing that you or Michelle said was, well, if you have this and you don't have room for a trash can, it's not livable.
Right.
And so let's talk about the wow factor, and is it really a livable wow factor?
Right. So we've seen some home designs specifically for homes down here in Bolivar Peninsula where per the plans, you've got some significant showers or a huge kitchen, but yet the living space is just drawn down so teeny tiny. And while we're at the beach, and that's fine, you're not living in your bedrooms, is that a good use of your space? And while that the finished product may look amazing, that's a huge shower, this walk-in shower, that's something that you want at your house, at your full-time house. That's something that you're not wanting here at your beach home. Or if it's a kitchen and you love to host, but yet there's no functional space to have people around.
No living space.
Right, no area for people to gather, or you have no place to put your trash can while you're cooking. It's not a functional kitchen. And so there is a difference between those Pinterest type homes that photograph really well and those homes that are functional and live well.
Have you come into some plans and looked at it and said, man, the pictures look great, but I couldn't live in this home?
Absolutely.
What do you do when you get something like that? A customer brings you home plans, because you do a lot of custom homes, and you look at it and then you say, well, they really need to look at this. Are they open to that?
Well, a lot of them are. Every initial conversation that we have with clients, or our introduction type conversation that we have with our clients, some of the questions that Landon asks them, like, what do you envision with this cabin? Like, what are your wants? How many people are you wanting to have here on any given weekend? And he talks through those things and then puts his expertise into reviewing that plan and saying, well, this may not work for what you're wanting. And then they are able to go back to the architect or the draftsman, whoever drew the plans, and get some alterations to those plans to make it a little bit more functional. The house may look great on paper, but if you can't walk through it, or you can't sleep in it, or you can't have those 15 people there for the weekend, it's not really ultimately what you were wanting.
Right. And like I said, until you walked in and said something, I never thought about photographs well but doesn't live well. And I've seen where food photographed well and looked good,
taste well.
but it didn't taste good. In fact, I just had an instance here last week like that. But looking at pictures stop you, but studying the home is what you really need to do then on, if you're looking at a home, whether it's a custom home or maybe on remodel jobs that y'all are doing, you could actually rearrange stuff to make it more livable for what a person has. Maybe they started out with a small family, now their family's grown, so you can rearrange things a little bit.
Yep, that's definitely possible.
Great. Well, you never know what we're going to talk about, but I can tell you it's about homes here on Bolivar Peninsula, and I love doing shows with Landon. But Allison gives us a whole different look at homes from a different aspect. She's usually your first point of contact whenever you call in wanting to get information. And really the best thing to do is go to their website at prestigecustombuilders.net, look at all their information, and then fill out their form so that there's a record and a way to track everything. And then they'll get back with you, set up the meetings. Maybe you're wanting to do a remodel, maybe a custom home, maybe they've got a spec home. In fact, y'all have a couple spec homes now, don't you? That I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing a show on those if we haven't already. So, Allison, thanks for joining us today. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.